They'll start on the ground with Price. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. You look at this Carolina defense. They were very good last week in the win over the Saints.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Moore, the man in motion. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Fields hit and the ball is loose.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. From the gun, here's Fields. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
Partner, he got the DB on his horse on that play. He certainly sold like it was going to be a deep route before breaking it back on the comeback towards the sideline.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. The defensive coordinators love that. You got a cornerback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And, partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion in your direction. Nice job eluding the blocker, making the play behind the line of scrimmage, but an even better job studying the play before you have to try and defend it in a game.
On 2nd down, here's Fields. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive, and he'll be taken down at about the 45. You look at this Bears defense. They were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
A solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. They'll get 13 yards for the 2nd play in a row. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And Young's his throw there, incomplete. The Panthers are 12-2 now on the year. And I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat, and they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now, because to me, they have to be the favorites to go all the way, because they're not just beating teams, they're dominating them. It's been fun to watch them play, not just in their winning, but how they're getting it done.
And once again, he's going to be stopped up behind the line. Second straight play. Shades of the 85 Bear defense a little bit. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
They're backed up here with a first and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Ready?
He's going to have the hook up the Schwartz. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a second down here. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off, because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
Ready?
That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Bears are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
They'll take over at 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. They'll run on 1st down with Price. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield, because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
In motion right, that's Claypool. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Here we go. Extend.
Now Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
No mas, no mas. Press right.
Straight ahead with Price. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
In motion right, that's Claypool.
Easy. Hey, can.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
2nd and 5.
Let's go alpha right here. Go. Punch right.
More the motion man right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. On this one, that may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
They get 5, and it will go ahead and move the chains.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Go.
And complete right side to Cook. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Moore, the man in motion. Cook up the gut. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. A give up the middle to Price. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
Go.
They'll go again here with Price. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Here's Fields. That is caught. Touchdown Bears. Noah Fant with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bears go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Off the play fake, Young. Battled by the linebacker, but still adjusts and makes the catch. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one.
Slide through. Green jab.
Young on first down. That swung out wide to Sanders. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Claws raised. Ready.
Now a second down throw for Young. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up third down on the sack. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
And this is going to be the Panthers' first down as the tackle made at about the 38. It's Young on first down. And it's caught inside the 30. A big play there for Carolina. 43 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Young, he's going to change it up.
White. Black swap. Steel. Black. Set. Go.
From the red zone now, Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
560. 22 needle. Hut.
It's a second down run with Sanders. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Young on 3rd down. Hard throw, incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Okay.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Black shock. Black ultra. Needle blue. Let's go.
Young to throw it. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to get it back here just past the 35.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And their defense just helped him out by getting the football back on the opening drive here. And it's out. He put it on the carpet.
Wow, that ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Fields now to throw. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Yetur Gross-Matos getting in there to make the play. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. So that, Charles, maybe the play that this defense has been looking for.
They've hung in there, and if they lose this game, it won't be from a lack of effort on their part. The key question is, can the offense finally do something because we're into the 3rd quarter and a 0 is still glowing on the scoreboard.
Open man here, Schwartz, complete. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Drill green. 6. Mega. Ready?
Young to throw it. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. 36 yards. And the Panthers take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we'll see a return. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And while all of that was going on, we have an injured player out there in need of some attention. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, 89 yards, and the Bears have taken the lead. Extra point try good by Gano, and that makes the score 14-7.
14, Panthers 7. Graham Gano. set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. The drive starts with a completion left side and brought down, but not before reaching the 25. And they're going to speed things up here. Now a first down throw for Young. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
The play fake. Now Young. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. They need 18 yards here on third down.
And 8 yards lost on the play. It's now third and down.
Here's Young from the shotgun. And he's got his big tight end here. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Ready. Red, yellow. Hut, go.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Here's the Panthers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. This is taken at the 23. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Bears take over.
Here we go.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. On first down, they'll start out with Price. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be second down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Going quickly out wide to Moore. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
One quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL. This offense so far on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
11.
Now Fields. Going up top. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. A big play there. 63 yards. And the Bears are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Gano the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
Panthers 7. Ryan Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Set, ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The last series form a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Ready, ready.
A 2nd down throw for Young. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
Here we go.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
White, white.
Young will set to throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
5, 97. Steelers, black. Set.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. So he has to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
Let's go now.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Black shock. Black ultra. Set, go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
12, 10. Drill green. Hut.
Young now from the 50. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And quickly, they get to the line.
Blue strike.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Smash, red. Fury, yellow. Slide blue. Ready.
On 1st and 10, Young. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Ready, right.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Green jack. Set.
They'll throw again. Young. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Let's go.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, check.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Red, yellow.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd
Dog
and
red.
7.
Red, cycle. Spike, white. Ready.
3rd down, Young from the gun. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
2nd down and 8. He finds his man, complete. That's Price. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Moore, the man in motion. 3rd down, Dalvin Cook. There he goes, right side. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Panthers.
Great takeaway, partner. Right there. That's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here comes 2nd down and 5.
Steal, black. Let's go.
It's Young off play action. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Black shot. Hut.
Young. That is caught. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Chark, 44 yards. And the Panthers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And he returns this to the 22. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Yeah, another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations. I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
Maybe the old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
And he is going to have the Bears first. And that should be the capper. It's a pickup of 5, and that should just about wrap this one up.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Here we go.
The win for the Bears just around the corner. They go down to a knee. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Fields down to a knee here, and that should just about put a bow on this one. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away, taking away possessions, getting the ball back